I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're
Sir,
not
please.
criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please!
Sir, please,
Oh
come
my
on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him!
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
drink.
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing to my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to the Pima County, Arizona Health Department, where we find little Joey the Jailbird and his girlfriend as they want to conduct a First Amendment audit, but they seem to be having a little bit of difficulty. And then when they're told the cops are going to be called, well, of course they want to stick around. But the problem is the cops never show up. So little Joe and his girlfriend take a visit to the cops. That doesn't turn out so well either. Hey, let's all sit back, watch, and be so happy you're not little Joey. And most of all, enjoy.
What's going on, folks? My little girl with the camera. We're here at the Pima County Health Department. How you doing? How you doing, sir?
Sorry, you're not allowed to film.
Huh?
You're not allowed to film in here. It's a
Okay.
medical facility.
This is this is a county building?
Yes, but it's a medical facility.
It's a public building.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
There is an exception for medical facilities. You're not allowed to
Well,
film.
she showed me some law on that.
I don't have it with me. No.
Yeah, I'm allowed to do this.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm working right now. She needs
You
service.
don't have to have
Huh?
police call.
What's your name, man?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. You're giving orders that doesn't even exist.
Now, here's my understanding. This man has asked little Joey to leave the building. Little Joey has refused, so at this point he's trespassing. Once somebody asks you to leave, you must leave. Doesn't matter why they ask you to leave. You have been asked to leave. So if the police were to come, they would enforce this man's wishes and put him out. Of course, that doesn't happen today. Let's carry on.
Hey, you're giving unlawful orders.
To tell you that you're not allowed to
Who
film
instructed
here.
you? Who instructed you?
Doesn't matter.
I'm working right now. So you don't want to give me your name?
No, I do not.
Did you ask her what you need?
You have to go ahead and call the police. He's not leaving.
This is a public building, man.
It
It's
is,
my
but
First
it's a
Amendment right,
medical
and you know that.
facility.
It's my First Amendment right. It's a county
It's their
building.
right to privacy.
There's no right to privacy out in the public. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's no privacy when you're in public, man. I just come to take pictures in the public area. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to interact with nobody. I can do this. It's a First Amendment right, dude. You know what that is? You know the civil rights?
I do.
So then if you know that, why don't you hear me out? You don't think about me doing this if I didn't know my rights.
It is a county building, yes, but
I'm
it's a
allowed
medical
to.
clinic.
It's not private. Who pays this building?
It doesn't matter.
Who pays this building?
It doesn't
The
matter.
taxpayers. I pay this building.
No, wait a minute, little Joey. You say you pay for that building? You're a taxpayer? Doesn't look like you could pay for anything, man. Let's carry on.
I can do this. This is a private and public area. Who told you that? Who's giving you misinformed information? I want to know who told you this.
They did.
So you don't want to who's they?
The people that run
That work? Yeah, they work for us. They work for the.
I'm aware.
For the people.
People that
So
run the facility.
they're not the
have
owners.
said
They're not the
you're allowed
owners.
to film.
They're not the owners. They whatever they say, they trumps the Constitution. They didn't trump the Constitution. This is my right.
I've been told to ask people.
You're misinformed.
Just doing my job.
I'm just video recording, dude. That's all I'm doing. I come with no ill will. When did they tell you this? That's unconstitutional. I can do this. Yes, it is. Show me some policy. You guys don't even have any policy, sir. That's crazy. You're the one who's giving me misinformed information. This is why.
You ever notice how criminals and other dregs of society are constitutional experts? You ever notice that? Perhaps if they had been constitutional experts beforehand, they wouldn't have a criminal record. No doubt about it.
Talking to you.
I'm just doing what I was told, man.
Okay, well, whatever you were told it's unlawful. It's unconstitutional. All right, fine. That's good. Let you guys waste tax resources. And call the police. It's fine. All right, guys. So this is a public county accessible area at the health department. We got pamphlets over here that's for the public that I would like to take for myself.
Well, good people, this video is 30 minutes long. We're not going to sit here and watch all this nonsense. Let's get to the part where he starts to lose his mind because he's waiting for the cops to arrive and they never show up. So let's skip ahead.
So you guys all called the cops. I'll wait for them. They're gonna tell you the same
I
thing.
was just told to let them know.
Well, she doesn't know they called the cops. I just asked her if they called the cops. She said she don't know. So
It's up to them.
okay. Well, I'll stick around. I'll stick around for a little bit. Maybe they can educate you and tell you the same thing I'm telling you. This is our constitutional right, man. I do stories and gather content for stories in public buildings, county buildings, federal facilities, anywhere in public. I can do this. This is what I do.
Hey, I'm just doing what I'm told, man.
All right, whatever you're told, like I said once again, it's a fail, bro. So,
Is that nobody's allowed to come in here? Let them know if somebody refuses to stop and.
well, whatever they said, it doesn't trump my rights, dude. It doesn't trump my job. This is my job. I put the government to a test, make sure they respect our rights. It's free press. It's one of the first elements of the five elements of the First Amendment.
Now, did you hear little Joey said, this is my job, this is what I do? Yeah, Joey gets arrested, he gets kicked out, he gets trespassed, he has to go to court. That's what he does for a living. Isn't that right, little Joey?
So the cops are coming. You know what I mean? I'll wait. Yeah. How you doing? I'm good. I'm just taking photographs, getting some pamphlets. That's it. But I was told that you guys told him I can't film in a public area. I can't. This is a county building.
Unfortunately, you cannot film here. So
Yes,
if I can ask you kind enough to stop filming.
What's your name?
My name is
What is it?
Rian.
Hi, how you doing?
I am here to tell you
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
to stop filming.
What is that? Is that a...
If you refuse to stop filming, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Okay.
If you refuse to leave, I'm going to contact the TPD.
So what are you reading me something there?
I am reading to you that, hello, sir, you cannot be filming here, so I'm asking you to stop filming.
What's your name?
You ever notice how frauditors always interrupt people and say, what's your name? What's your name? Oh, what's your title here? What do you do? What's your name? How do you like the clown shoes that Joey wears? Not to mention the socks.
If you do not stop filming, then I'm going to ask you to leave.
What's your name?
And if you do not leave, then I'm going to consider it trespassing and call the police.
What's your name? You can't trespass me from a public building. What's your name?
We are going to call the police.
You want to waste tax resources? They're going to tell you the same thing.
We are
I
going
come
to
here.
call the police.
What's your name?
You cannot film.
What's your name?
People that are here have the right to their privacy.
What people? There's no people here, and I'm not even pointing the camera at them.
You are filming me.
You work for us. You're a public employee.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to
You
stop.
know Smith versus Cummings? There's case law on that. I can film all government officials while you working on our dime.
I'm going to ask you to stop filming. If you refuse to stop filming, I'm going to ask you to leave.
What is your name?
If you refuse to leave, I'm going to inform you that you're trespassing and that we will contact TPD.
You can't trespass me from a public building and a public accessible area.
Sir?
How many times is this boy gonna ask this woman for her name before he shuts his mouth? I looked up Smith versus Cummings. Let's see now. Private citizens have the right to videotape police actions. Well, this doesn't look like a police officer to me. It's not a police station, so I don't know. What is he trying to talk about? What is your point to Smith versus Cummings? Shut your mouth.
What's your name? You're coming out here reading me unlawful orders. What's your name?
These are the orders that my office manager, who is off today, has forwarded to us.
What's your name? I want to know who's interacting with me right now. What's your name? You work for the public. I come peacefully. I came polite. I haven't been... listen, I've been polite to you.
I am asking you to stop filming.
You're asking me? Well, I'm declining the ask. What's your
And
name?
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'm declining the ask. You're asking me.
Then when the police come, we will tell them you are trespassing.
You can't trespass
And
me
they will
from a
do what
public
they need to
building. You can't trespass me from a building doing what I'm doing is protected by the First Amendment. This is a county building.
Sir,
What is your
I'm going
name?
to ask you to leave.
What is your name? I already declined the ask. What is your name? I come to take pictures, get pamphlets, and I was on my way out. My friend right there needed some service, and I was on my way.
This is Joey's girlfriend when he lives in Arizona. Girl with the camera is what she goes by on YouTube. Yeah, she loves little Joey. She loves a loser. That's what she loves. Now, she needs services in the building? What kind of health services does she need? Oh, I can't say. Let your mind wander. Let's carry on.
Sir,
This is why I do this. You're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you.
People are here. They are.
What people?
You are not allowed to film in this building.
What makes you say that?
I have.
This is a
ordered-
public building.
Sir, TPD will be coming.
That's fine. Go ahead and waste tax resources. What's your name?
5 minutes later.
Tucson police on the way. So that lady in there is completely rude, along with Mr. Her security, private security. And we're gonna see what Tucson police has to say around this one. Pamphlets that I got. Are they coming, man? They're 15, it's been almost 20 minutes.
No idea.
You have no idea. I'm not gonna wait all day either, but I'll be here for a little bit.
I tell you something, good people. I wouldn't wait 20 minutes for anybody. Unless they were bringing me some money, then I'd wait around. But yeah, these people have nothing better to do. Why? Well, we know why. They're uneducated, unemployed frauditors. And they depend on YouTube for their money. Without YouTube, they have no money.
Damn, bro, it's been like 20 minutes. I don't got all day. I'll wait a little longer, but they should have been here already. All right, bro, it's been like almost 30 minutes. I don't got all day, man. Either that or they educated them on the phone. Are they coming? Because not I'll leave. I'm not going to sit and wait all day.
Sir, you are not to be in this building. I meant to ask you to leave.
You're not even telling me who your name is. Did you call the cops? You can't tell me to leave a public building. You can't tell me that. I'm gonna leave anyways because I gotta go.
Okay.
But I'm saying, are the cops coming? Because if they're coming, I'll wait for them so they can educate all of you and let you know that I'm doing this. My First Amendment right. It's a constitutional right. I'm trying to tell you this.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
You're gonna make me want to stay.
Then
Are they coming
right
or not?
Stay if you shut off
I'm not shutting off the camera. You work for us. This building belongs to us. We pay taxes. This is a public building.
Now, this is unbelievable that he would stay here a half an hour and wait for the cops. Why don't you just leave? Oh, that's right. He wants everyone to educate the people that he's allowed to do this. You're allowed to stand there and look like a jackwagon. I understand. Let's carry on.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
This is ridiculous, dude.
I can't believe she denied service.
Yeah, she's still asking me to leave. Asking me to leave. Stick the asking up your booty hole. Straight up, just to say it in those words, which I don't like doing that, but they've been notified, but I've been sitting here for almost 30 minutes, dude. I guess let's go. I would love to wait for the cops, but it's hot, dude. Huh?
Well, now, it's all over, right? Wrong. Because the cops didn't come to little Joey. He's going to go to the cops and complain that he had his rights violated. I know it makes no sense, good people, but bear with me for just a few more moments and it'll all be over.
Eventually.
So we're just gonna, how you doing, man? Can I speak to somebody about a situation, man? Yeah, but last time I talked to you, you weren't too kind to me, bro. Yeah, do you have somebody else, bro? You're the only one here? We were just doing she needed service inside the health department, at the Pima County Health Department. She needed service. I went in there recording and get some pamphlets in a public area. So the lady came out, she tried to get me to get out the building, that I couldn't record in the public area. But I went in there peacefully, like I said. So then they come.
So what do you need from me?
This is why I didn't want to explain to you, because I know you're not a lawyer, but you're a police officer. So she called you guys. You guys never showed up. 40 minutes, 45, I was there, and you guys didn't show up.
And I'm not going to show up. Whoever is on patrol is going to be dispatched. They're not me.
Collectively, as a group, how much time do frauditors waste of other people's time each day? And why? Oh, that's right. It's all for their constitutional right. Yeah, go jump in a lake, man. That's your constitutional right, too. Nobody's preventing you from doing that. Make it a deep one, like Lake Superior or Lake Michigan. Yeah, go for it.
I know you're not going to show up. Obviously, you're not going to show up because you're the only one here. So I wanted to speak to somebody else. I really didn't want to speak to you because you're not too nice, bro. You're not too nice. You're not too nice of a guy, bro. Do you have anybody else?
My sergeant is not working here today.
So you got nobody that I can speak to about a situation. I need some service.
Not anybody above an officer. No. If you want to talk to these folks right here, you can contact
Who are these folks? Is this Internal Affairs or something?
That is.
That's Internal Affairs? So I got to speak to Internal Affairs to complain about that health department in Pima County?
The health department, you're going to have to go through whoever is in charge there.
Oh, are they allowed to kick me out of a public building for recording?
They're allowed to tell you that they don't want you there, yes.
For recording, without committing a crime?
Here's the thing, the officers would respond, they talk to you, they talk to them, and then they...
Yeah, but they never showed up. They never showed up. I just wanted to come over here and see what you guys got to say about that. I wanted, you guys...
I'm not talking to them, so I don't know what to tell you about that.
All right, so you think they have the right to kick us out of a public area?
Well, there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does, and little Joey just thinks he has the right to go wherever he wants and film whatever he can see in public from public spaces. It doesn't quite work like that. Yes, you can be kicked out of a public building without committing a crime. I don't know why these guys don't understand that, but be that as it may, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Joey. You think you can find a job, boy? Probably not. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Bro. Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, ma'am.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Alu akbar. Haknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.